think you know life, these quotes will challenge everything you believe. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Aristotle. An unexamined life is not worth living. Socrates. We do not learn from experience, we learn from reflecting on experience. John Dewey. Reflection is the lamp of the heart. If it departs, the heart will have no light. Imam al-Ghazali. The quieter you become, the more you can hear. Ram Dass. Your vision will become clear only when you look into your heart. Who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakes. Carl Jung. The more I read, the more I acquire, the more certain I am that I know nothing. Voltaire. A fool thinks himself to be wise, but a wise man knows himself to be a fool. William Shakespeare. Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves. Carl Jung. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Confucius. Doubt everything. Find your own light. Buddha. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. Buddha. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Lao Tzu. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Albert Einstein. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Oprah Winfrey. Knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. Lao Tzu. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. Mahatma Gandhi. Silence is a source of great strength. Lao Tzu. There is nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. William Shakespeare. Happiness depends upon ourselves. Aristotle. Do what you can with what you have, where you are. Theodore Roosevelt. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Eleanor Roosevelt. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. Plato. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Time stays long enough for those who use it. Leonardo da Vinci. Your mind is like water. When it is agitated, it becomes difficult to see, but if you allow it to settle, the answer becomes clear. Lao Tzu. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. Albert Einstein. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. Albert Einstein. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Mahatma Gandhi. A room without books is like a body without a soul. Marcus Tullius Cicero. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Seneca. What we achieve inwardly will change outer reality. Plutarch. Every man takes the limits of his own field of vision for the limits of the world. Arthur Schopenhauer. True wisdom comes to each of us when we realize how little we understand about life, ourselves, and the world around us. Socrates. When the soul is ready, its teacher appears. Zen proverb. All that we see or seem is but a dream within a dream. Edgar Allan Poe. If you do not change direction, you may end up where you are heading. Lao Tzu. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle. Wisely and slow, they stumble that run fast. William Shakespeare. He who opens a school door closes a prison. Victor Hugo. One day, in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. Sigmund Freud. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path, and leave a trail. Ralph Waldo Emerson. He who knows does not speak. He who speaks does not know. Lao Tzu. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. Confucius. All that is gold does not glitter. Not all those who wander are lost. J.R.R. Tolkien. A wise man can learn more from a foolish question than a fool can learn from a wise answer. Bruce Lee. You do not write your life with words, you write it with actions. Patrick Ness. The mind is like a parachute. It doesn't work unless it's open. Frank Zappa. Don't gain the world and lose your soul. Wisdom is better than silver or gold. Bob Marley.